4, 3, 2, 1. From the materials on record, it is evident that the appellant or plaintiff had a genuine claim which was considered in great detail by the trial court and supported by oral and documentary evidence. The High Court has not adverted to any of the factual details or claim of the plaintiff except reversing the judgment and decree of the trial court on the principle of estoppel. Though the matter could be remitted to the High Court for consideration in the respect of merits of the claim and the judgment and decree of the trial court, in as much as the work had been completed in August 1973, final bill was raised on 31st March 1974 and additional claim was raised on 16 March 1976 to curtail the period of litigation. It would be appropriate that the court scrutinizes all the issues framed by the trial court, its discussion and ultimate conclusion based on the pleadings and supported by the materials. Issue number 15 in the trial court judgment related to estoppel, which has been decided in favor of the plaintiff. In the respect of other issues relating to execution of extra work, the trial court based its findings on the materials placed, accepted certain items in toto and rejected certain claims, and ultimately rightly granted a decree for a sum of rupees 2 lakhs with proportionate costs and interest at the rate 6% per annum from the date of the suit till realization, and the plaintiff is entitled to the said amount. The impugned judgment of the High Court is set aside and the judgment and decree of the trial court restored. The issue that falls for consideration in the present appeals is whether the appellant would be entitled for refund of the tax which was paid by him to the seller in view of the provision of Section 44 of the Kerala General Sales Tax Act 1963. One additional issue which was urged at the time of hearing of the appeals and requires consideration by this court is as to whether the appellant would at all be entitled to claim exemption under Section 5(3) of the Central Sales Tax Act 1956, as at the time of sale the appellant could not allegedly show any evidence that it was the penultimate sale of tea. The appellants are exporters of tea.